bring you this just into us from Chelsea. They have opted to recall Trevoh Chalobah from his loan spell at Crystal Palace. This is following the injury to centre-back Wesley Fofana. Chelsea have been looking at options in the market, have an interest in Chalobah's teammate at Palace, Mark Guéhi, also formerly of Chelsea. However, it's Chalobah who will be heading to Cobham for training for the rest of the season.
The return of Trevoh Chalobah, a timely reinforcement. As the crisp January winds swept through Stamford Bridge, Chelsea found themselves at a crossroads. The squad, once teeming with depth, had been ravaged by injuries and looming departures. The backline, the bedrock of Chelsea's recent successes, was now paper-thin. Enzo Maresca, the mastermind behind Chelsea's rejuvenation, faced a daunting challenge: how to steady the ship during a critical phase of the season. The young defender had been thriving on loan at Crystal Palace, where his composure, versatility, and leadership had quickly endeared him to fans at Selhurst Park. Chalobah was not merely filling a role, he was flourishing, growing into the player Chelsea always knew he could become. Yet, destiny often has its way of redirecting paths. When news broke of his recall, speculation ran wild. Was this a desperate move? A gamble? For Maresca, it was neither. It was a calculated decision born of necessity and vision. Chalobah was more than ready to return. The call came late one evening, and Chalobah's reaction was a mix of excitement and determination. "Stamford Bridge is my home," he told a Palace teammate. "I'm ready to give everything." Packing his bags, he knew he wasn't just returning to fill a void, he was stepping into a pivotal role in Chelsea's quest for glory. Back at Cobham, the training ground buzzed with anticipation. The younger players looked up to Chalobah, while the veterans welcomed him with open arms. Maresca wasted no time integrating him into the squad. Tactics were discussed, drills were run, and it became clear that Chalobah's return was more than a stopgap, it was a statement. Chelsea fans greeted the news with cautious optimism. They remembered his heroics in previous campaigns, the crucial tackles, the towering headers, and the calm presence under pressure. But they also knew the stakes were higher now. As Chalobah stepped onto the pitch for his first training session back, the energy shifted. He was sharper, more confident, and brimming with the kind of experience only a challenging loan spell could provide. His presence was a reminder that sometimes, the best solutions are found within. With key matches looming, Chalobah's return couldn't have come at a better time. He was no longer just a promising academy graduate. He was a symbol of resilience, a testament to Chelsea's ability to adapt, and a beacon of hope for fans who dared to dream of silverware. In the days to come, Chalobah's performances would tell the rest of the story. But one thing was already clear: his journey back to Stamford Bridge was more than a recall, it was a homecoming destined to make a difference.